Paul for tipping me off to this, but this Mail article, a couple of days old now, I think this came out on the 31st of October. Iraqi special forces poised on eastern edge of Mosul. And of course, we're covering certain subjects, but this, I think, is typical of the Mail. They've taken an Associated Press article, they've published it, they haven't done any due diligence on it, and we're going to demonstrate what that means. So, Iraqi special forces poised on eastern edge of Mosul. And as we scroll down through the image, article, we see this image of two boys standing beside a wall. The wall's got some writing on it, and the caption says, "People inspect the aftermath of a deadly car bomb explosion that hit a popular fruit and vegetable market in a commercial street in Baghdad's northwestern neighborhood of Haraya, Iraq, on Monday, the 31st of October." Iraqi police say a parked car bomb exploded in Baghdad's northwestern neighborhood, killing at least 10 people and wounding many. So the Mail has published this, killing 10 people and wounding many. So let's just pay attention to some of the features of this. We've got a light brown gate here. We've got a darker concrete wall with some writing on it. And further on down the article, we've got another image of some different people standing beside where this car bomb went off. People inspect the aftermath of a deadly car bomb explosion that hit a popular fruit and vegetable market, and so it goes on. And again, we see the same gateway, light brown gateway, and the greyish concrete wall with the writing on it. So Paul pointed out this video to me yesterday, and again we can see the gateway on the left-hand side there, with the wall with the writing on it, and the car parked. So let's just have a quick look at this video. And as you can see, there's somebody standing beside the car at the moment. He's got his head in the car. We're not quite sure what he's doing. He walks briskly away to a parked van. And he's getting into the parked van. The parked van drives away, and we sit and we wait. This takes a few seconds for the next event to take place. But as you can see there is there's no packed fruit and vegetable market there. The car explodes, well, what happens next? Let's see.
It's quite remarkable what happens next.
So we've got a bunch of people running in here, and they all start lying down. Oh my goodness! So there they are lying down, and then the actor comes in. Oh my goodness, his arms up in the air, he's shouting, he's screaming, and oh goodness me, here comes an ambulance. Somebody gets out of the ambulance, and they start picking up the people that have just lain down on the ground, picking them up off the street and putting them in the ambulance. And as you can see in the top right-hand corner there, this says 30th of the 10th, 2016. So the Mail article said that these events took place on the 31st of the 10th, but in fact they took place on the 30th. And we see the crisis actors working hard to build, and here come the first responders, crisis actors working hard to build a scene, which unfortunately has been leaked. So, Brian, what do we say about the Daily Mail and Associated Press and everybody else is pushing out this rubbish propaganda?
Well, the answer is, Mike, that none of the mainstream press is doing any proper investigative journalism. And their own journalists are prepared to tell us in person that, of course, this is largely to do with the fact there's no money for them to go out and do any proper investigative journalism. So even though you're buying a large name paper, they're doing their research badly off the internet. This is then circulated, it's picked up by other papers, and the lie grows. And of course, our own security services, and we're going to come on to them in a minute, are incapable of telling us the true picture of what's going on. But these are street actors. This is a created story in order to fit the agenda of the UK at the moment, which is to destroy nation states at any cost.
Yeah. Yes. Well.